gonna put this over here. Maybe I'm not gonna put it over here. It's not a good angle over here. Turn it this way. Actually, I'm gonna be doing most of my work over here on the. I think as long as I need to use the soldering iron, I can leave the thing right here. I'm showing somebody else's live stream. That's kind of funny. Not doing that intentionally, by the way, and I apologize if this is rude or something. I really didn't mean to do that. But I'm turn it, but I guess I'm turn it. Because my focus is right there, not on the screen. This is the my new Racers Florian 250, which is my first ever racer quadcopter. Right off the bat, all I can see that's really wrong with it is one of the wires has come unsoldered from the PDB, so it's not getting power in this ESC right here. Not a very good solder in the first place, and if it didn't hold up as well as my own noob solders, which are pretty bad. I didn't twist the wires at all. I just kind of put them down in the solder, tinned on both sides, which is good. Like a paintbrush, though. That's exactly what it looks like. And I guess, I don't, I still haven't learned that much. I don't know if that matters or not, but normally I like to twist the wires, tin them, tin the pad, and then put them together. Here, I just tin the pad, tin the wire, and put them together. So it literally looks like a shellacked paintbrush, but it's not a cold solder, and has held up better than some of the original solder joints. So I'm gonna solder this back on there, and I'm gonna check all the rest of these. The rest of them look fine, so I might not actually check anything, but I am gonna route these right. I don't know how in the hell I ended up doing this, but I ended up replacing this arm. This arm's not even replaced, and it's still got the same issue. God only knows how that happened. But yeah, I know I've broken two arms on this, but it was this arm twice in a row. So I'm thinking, not just solder it up. We're gonna route the wires properly, and then solder it up, and that should be it. There's nothing else wrong with the thing as far as I can tell. Um, so maybe I might try to run it through Clean Flight and look at the numbers and everything. But it was a RTF, so it came with that i6 transmitter. So the settings should be pretty middle of the road as far as that goes. So I guess I thought I had a lot more to say. I was ready to really get started on this now. Now I'm thinking, oh, I want to eat some this, I want to drink and all this. Um, so yeah, I'll come back to this maybe. Instead of live, I'll just film parts of the rebuild here because I'm not ready to, I don't have anything set up yet. So I'm not going to waste your time sitting here watching this. Yeah, it's only been 5 minutes so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Show you my this is the Quantum Half Overlord. It's not a bad little system. I got another simpler ground station which just has a circular. Oh shit! It just has one cloverleaf antenna on top. And man, I tell you, the time that I've used that thing with a circular polarized antenna on the ground station, which was like 15 feet up in the air, and a circular polarized antenna on the receiver for the video, I mean the transmitter for the camera, uh, it looked like, it looked like HD. These things are like 600 TV lines. That's close to 720p. That's how they look, but usually the transmission fucks it up so bad. By the time we see it in our goggles, it just looks like goggle video. But using those two antennas was pretty much the only time that I saw it. The DVR footage confirmed it. It's put it on YouTube and everything. It's like, wow, this doesn't look like FPV. You know, this doesn't look like FPV footage, but it is. Um, it obviously is because you can tell from other things, but it doesn't look bad. So that's plus one for that cloverleaf antenna. Simple technology, but it works quite possibly better than even a multi-diversity module like this. So anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about that for. I'm working on this tonight. I will be back, and we'll film it, the parts of the build, rebuild, and whenever I'm done, if I finish in the middle of the night, I might actually conformal coat this thing. I might just try something new. And, the only thing about conformal coating this one is this has a PDB which consists of the entire structural bottom plate here. That's not carbon fiber at all, nor are the arms. The only carbon fiber is in the top plate. The bottom part plate is PCB. It's it's the power distro. It's where the XT60 is, and where all the traces are, and the caps are in there, and all the traces are in the wires everywhere. It's in the power everywhere. So, yeah. Anyway, not interesting. I'm going to try to get it back in the air and go ahead and show you that part of it. Um, and might be interesting because it is raining outside, and I might put some conformal coating on there, which makes some of the components waterproof or more water resistant. So I might be able to actually fly it outside in the rain tonight. Not make any promises though. But if any quad I would be willing to try it with, it would be this one. This is my first quad. I've had this since day one, and I don't fly it at all ever. So we'll see.